Welcome back to the kitchen, everyone. I'm Fred.
Every time we introduce ourselves, I think it nullifies the point of it a little more. So, my name is Percival.
Percival Fuerte.
Yeah, something like that.
We
introduced ourselves in the first part. What the fuck?
What?
We introduced ourselves in the first part.
I thought we always introduced ourselves.
No.
No? Can we just say welcome back?
Well, we don't always have to introduce ourselves.
I guess so. I don't know. I'm in that weird phase. All right. Yeah, I'm figuring my shit out. All right.
You would think if they, got to episode 2 and like, I still don't know who these gents are. Something's off.
But what if they started on 2 instead of 1? Who would do that?
I would think
rascal.
I think anyone that starts with 2 instead of 1 has a few screws loose.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like if we wanted to start on case 2 for some reason. You know?
Alright, hold up. Wait a minute. I see what you've done there. I don't appreciate it.
The turnabout.
How dare you? The absolute audacity of this caucasity.
Why you gotta bring up that I'm white all the time? I never bring up the fact that you're black. I'm never just like, oh man, I got a black friend. His name's Perry.
That gives me the right.
You know, no, I'm always just like Perry, my friend, not Perry, my black friend. But you're always like, Fred, the fucking Aryan white guy, blonde, blue-eyed, like this motherfucker. Like every time. Alright?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
And then our fucking general manager can't go like 3 days without making a Nazi joke.
To be fair, you set him up for that.
I mean, look.
With every time you've talked about Nazi Germany.
Which hasn't actually been that much in the grand scheme of things.
But it's kind of strange that it's happened more than once unprompted.
I can't really defend myself, and it sounds really bad in audio.
You know,
but I swear to God, it's not. It's like someone was calling someone a Nazi, and I'm like, well, actually, the Nazis believed in these socio-political values, and that person doesn't believe in any of those. And so I was like, why do you know that, Fred? And I'm like, because I don't like people throwing around Nazi like a fucking buzzword. So I found out what Nazis actually like stood for. Spoiler alert. It's some weird shit. They're like, it can't fit on the Overton window technically, because they're like a weird mix of authoritarian left and right somewhere in there, I think.
Fred, Nazi apologist.
Perry is just gonna strawman the shit out of me. Strawman enthusiast.
That's what you said!
No, I'm not!
That's it's just like, well, actually, if you really get down to it, Nazis...
No, what I was saying is people call people Nazis, but they're not Nazis.
It's hyperbole, Fred.
It's not.
I can say Nintendo wants you dead, but that's hyperbole. When realistically, all they did was shut down a Melee tournament from happening over the internet as opposed to happening in real life. Where they would rather the Melee tournament happen in real life, but in the current state of our world, we can't really meet up face-to-face with large groups coming together like that. So, by extraction and hyperbole, I could say Nintendo would rather want you dead than playing a game online.
I just thought Doug Bowser was going to show up with a gun.
No, it's not how that works.
Okay.
It would have been Sakurai. He needs to make sure you die by his hand for playing his game online. His dead game. Sorry, I'm a little heated by that. Did you catch wind of that, by the way?
Yeah, they were mad about it because like it was like using emulation in a mod called Slippy or something like that.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of ironic that it's called Slippy.
Okay.
After the frog from
Yes, the frog.
Star Fox. I love Slippy the frog.
I think that's because it's like a slip-through system, but alright.
Also, fun fact, in Star Fox Assault, right, in the opening level, there's a key difference in the Japanese and the American releases. In the American releases, like Crystal's the one who gets shot down, But in the Japanese release, it's Slippy the Frog, because in Japan, Slippy the Frog is more popular than Crystal the Fox.
Also, Slippy the Frog fucks.
Slippy the Frog does fuck.
He has a lot of kids.
Well, frogs have a lot of kids.
It's true. Fox has a kid, I believe.
Did you play Star Fox Command? Is this where you're getting your information from?
Yeah.
Not canon. Didn't laugh.
It also has, like, infinite endings.
Yeah, I played it. It's not a great game.
It's fine. It's better than us. Adventures.
You take that back.
Wait, I'm sorry. You Star Fox Adventures apologist Fred?
I like that game. Now it confused the shit out of me when I was younger, and I have never actually beaten it because I got stuck at the fucking claw. No, I got stuck.
You're the type of motherfucker that thinks Wrath of Cortex is a good game, or that.
Wrath of Cortex is like the only one I've played.
Or that Age of the Dragonfly for Spyro is a good game.
I haven't played any Spyros.
Okay. I'm dying on the inside.
This episode is labeled Fred has a series of bad hot takes, apparently.
You really do. Oh, you really do.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're going over the fact that Pheonix has amnesia, and Maggie's like, oh, why didn't you say something?
Yeah, we really just did spend the first fucking 6 minutes of this video not talking about the game.
No, we talked about politics and we talked about platformers.
My eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center.
Oh! Okay, Roger!
Dude, she kind of stacked.
It was What the fuck is a man even supposed to say? I mean, she's of age, which is fine, but it's like she's 20.
What?
It's just,
dude. Dustin Prince is like the most generic looking dude I've ever seen.
Well, he's
dead.
He exists to be a victim. I don't know. She's too cute. Also, she's with Gumshoe.
What? Wait, is that like a thing? Like,
no.
Wait, does her? What?
No, she's not with Gumshoe. But Gumshoe likes her.
Well, yeah.
So it's like, I want to see them.
Does that end up being a thing in later games?
No.
No?
It explicitly doesn't.
Well, of course, because the guy she wanted to marry died. They'd be like, these hoes ain't loyal if she did that, you know? But at the same time, my boy Gumshoe needs love.
Gumshoe does need love. He also needs money.
He needs money. He keeps like... Gumshoe keeps simping for Edgeworth, and Edgeworth's like, alright, pay pig, I'm cutting your salary.
It's like, well, I guess I can use a little bit less light. I can go to candles. All I got, me and instant ramen every day. The phone in my pocket. Does it have anything to do with the murder?
My eyes lit up.
You're so mean! I called you 1,000,000 times, but you wouldn't pick up!
She's got like the same voice as Maggie here.
Alright then, hold on. Well, I'm a little nasally, so you'll have to forgive me. It's the time for my sinuses to get me.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna get the COVID.
Actually, no. I got an idea. I called you 1,000,000 times, but you wouldn't pick up! I've got an idea. And then I went to get in the courtroom, everyone had already left! I've got an idea. I'm gonna make a differentiation between the two. I have a foolproof plan.
Okay.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you, Maya.
Well, you gotta change the intonation.
I'm gonna change the intonation. Look at that. That's the theater kid in me sparking to life. If I can't do any voices, I can change my intonation and my inflection. All of a sudden, now she's got a Boston accent. Is there a word for voice than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with her ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring.
Sick. What's that thing?
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Looks like these guys are up to no good. There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys' numbers of that group. Fuck me.
Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Look at me!
Why is she Boston now?
That wasn't Boston. I literally just said, don't look at me! Fun fact, I lived in Boston for a few years of my life.
Did you? Really?
No.
No? I haven't either. My ex lived in Boston for a bit. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Let's go.
Yeah?
Alright.
Maya, Mr. Wright is... His recess is over.
Dude, I hate when recess is over.
Bruh, I'm like having a gay old time on the monkey bars, and all of a sudden I gotta go back inside and learn about, like, why a square is different from a triangle.
Yeah. Dude, my school got a really sick playground remodel after I went to middle school, and I was the most mad.
My elementary school got a bad playground remodel, but for the right reason.
Why?
They got rid of the monkey bars.
Just too many kids broke their arms on it?
No, because assholes taped razors to the top of them.
Oh, Jesus. That's fucked.
Yeah. So they got rid of the monkey bars, because they're like, well, this has happened more than once. We gotta just take it away from
you were one of those schools that, make everyone freak out about the fucking monkey bars.
Well, I'm not going to say I went to bad schools. My elementary school, we had the monkey bar incidents. My high school made its way onto social media for more than one gun threats and a bathroom orgy.
What?
But one of those was fake. It just sort of blew up on the internet somehow.
I'm assuming the orgy was fake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was just one of those things where it was like a threesome, but the story kept getting exacerbated and exacerbated.
When in reality, it was just some dude who's in there and he masturbated. Someone was like, bro, why the fuck did it come on the wall?
Bro, this guy must have been going crazy with someone. Nah, bro, that must have been 2 bitches. No, dude, 5 at minimum.
Well, really, this guy's just been taking zinc.
He injected 30 milligrams of zinc into 30 milligrams? You need like 0.5 at a time. Nah, dude, it's fine. I've been taking 30 milligrams and I got more like endurance. I can go long. Oh my god, and it just hits the ceiling when it happens.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that though. You can actually give yourself zinc poisoning that way.
Yeah, you can die. Or at the very least, give yourself like heart failure.
What the fuck is this episode? We've talked about some weird shit today.
Yeah, we've talked about the Wrath of Cortex being the better Crash 4.
I didn't say that! I said it's the only one I've played!
Again, it's hyperbole, Fred. You gotta stop taking things personally.
You gotta stop lying!
I'm extrapolating the truth to make things funnier. We're comedians, god damn it! One day, if this takes off and YouTube doesn't become like an absolute bad place to upload things because it doesn't care about its consumers, we could get paid to be funny. And you're not being funny!
Or am I being funny by playing the straight man in the situation?
Well, it's 2020. We don't have to have a white straight man.
But I'm a white straight man, so dude, get the fuck out of here with your goddamn... This man dabbed so hard his glasses came off. Oh, here we go. Hold on. We gotta...
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Oh, wait. Hold on. I dabbed so hard that...
Oh, you unplugged us! Perry dabbed so hard.
I was wondering why I wasn't hearing the pips.
She yanked out our fucking headphones.
Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student would be the absolute truth, but to give justice instead of death, I can't believe that everything in my life is the utmost top-grade quality, you understand? I'm really looking for that perfect top-notch, unbeatable university, don't you see? A right to a selection process doesn't do a walk as... Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
What? Jesus Christ. Why is Maya here now?
Who is he, a human chatterbox?
I've got a question. him?
I'm used to... This game has made me used to listening to characters talk fast. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
Dude, I hate this dude.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Waggle, waggle, waggle.
Oh,
again,
is that how you wanted to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
It's fucking wrong!
Mr. Wellington!
Oh my god.
If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Use it.
Use it. Mr. Beef Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were strolling through the park. It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy.
Why is he on such a fucking sticking point?
Anyway, please testify to the... He's very specific about his lifestyle. He doesn't want anyone to question. You said it again! Taking a walk. You know, what you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
Christ on a bike.
Let me tell you about what I saw that day.
I was sitting on my fire escape and I saw... Did I show you that thing?
No.
It's one of my favorite Aesop Rock tracks. He is like on one of his first albums that I've seen commercially released on Spotify. He has a freestyle where he literally goes out, he sits on his fire escape, and he just describes the New York landscape.
Does he still do it in iambic pentameter and rhyme?
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Awesome.
He's very talented.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation.
About how you're a bum.
I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m.
I'm very terrified because Perry has just picked up my fucking knife and he is waggling it around.
All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Hallelujah! It's raining men, I thought.
It's raining men!
But without a
Hallelujah! It's raining men!
I did the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was all the pretty defendant right there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
Oh yeah? Banana, huh?
Yes, men and bananas.
Do not click my knife at me here. Put that shit down. Give me my knife. Oh, fuck!
At the power gone in, enemy of us!
Did you hear what he said? Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be calm? My mind is clear. The path is true.
My client.
I understand everything. There is no way he saw bananas.
That guy is lying!
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
Alright, let's get him. We need to get... Dude, I'm gonna get, like, air horn sound effects. We just be like, beer, 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 all over this one.
I think that would,
detract from it?
Yeah, just a bit. I mean, it can't detract any more than us talking about zinc poisoning, but...
The banana? Yeah,
Tell me about the bananas. Well, it was more than one, like a bunch of bananas. Look it. This shit is bananas. And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. Who leaves these bananas sitting on the floor of a city park?
There's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas in the crowds.
But what if he's not lying? What if he's wrong, but he doesn't know that he's wrong? That's the worst. I think. Well, I guess probably worst would be like knowing you're wrong, but still. Never mind.
So do I just present the bananas to him?
We don't have bananas.
Yeah. Oh. What the fuck? I missed the thing about the bananas.
Yeah, you just skipped over it.
Whoops. Hold on.
Got it. This is a reading game. A visual novel, if you will.
Okay. The bananas.
The balloon. Gotta get the balloon. The balloon. Gotta get the balloon.
Okay, yeah, we're right, because the music stopped.
Yeah!
Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here!
I'm gonna cross-examine the bananas!
Dude, let me talk to the parrot. In Pheonix Wright 1, there's deadass a scene in the 4th case where you cross-examine a fucking...
I love it because Von Karma is like, this is like the second or third day of the trial, but I think it's the second day of the trial. No, it's the third.
It's the third because it's when they're about to
and he's up, he knows all the shit that you pull because he sees you like it's like a crack shot that kind of gets by doing bullshit. He's like, I guess you want to cross-examine a fucking parrot now. And Phoenix is like, fuck, wait a minute.
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, let me talk to the parrot. And Von Karma's like,
I was fucking joking.
He was like, this fucking clown.
You are not a clown. You're the entire goddamn circus.
It was just like, those aren't bananas, buddy.
But I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you're wrong.
As you'll find out, isn't that the baseball glove? The baseball glove?
This game's also really bad about tipping the hand of the murderers because they do shit like this.
Well, everyone has like sprites where it's like, oh shit, I didn't know that. And the only reason we know he's the murderer is because we saw the opening cutscene.
Yeah.
Usually every game, the first...
The witness loves bananas!
He just can't get enough of that potassium!
Dude, I actually need to get some bananas because I've been weightlifting. It helps with like cramps.
Oh yeah, murderer, Mr. Wellington!
I would highly recommend you social distance before...
Fred basically said you better back the fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up.
Get back, motherfucker. I don't know you like that.
You do, though.
I mean, yeah, I do, but like, you know, you're trying to whisper all that shit I'm not trying to hear.
It's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
Yeah?
I do it all the time! No, I don't think I will.
Objection overruled.
You're one of those people. Yes, you're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo for his conspiracy theory. You're too new possibilities. Sure, in the end we find out that it's fact a glove, not bananas. However, when viewed from afar, I think it's room for doubt, don't you? No! They're both 2020, I suppose you already told me that's terrible, right? 2200. I mistook that zero.
His eyesight is almost as bad as in my bad eye, which is legally blind.
Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently. I was planning on getting a new pair made right away, but you know my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... Were you wearing your glasses?
I like how he, like, gave himself a good old, you know, chokey there. He's like,
he revealed his kinks.
Ready to bust a nut in the courtroom.
You are an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. She was brave and courageous, only been done by horrible people. She didn't do anything wrong. She was gruesomely burned by...
Yeah, what happened to Joan of Arc kind of was fucked up.
Maybe she was a witch.
Alright, Fate Stay Night. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know what that is. Is that anime? Is that weeb?
Yeah, it is the weeb shit. You know Fate Go and all the fucking sabers?
No.
The Jean of Arc's a character, but they have an evil Jean of Arc who's like, I got burnt, so I cursed mankind. Dude, they have... Fate comes up with a million reasons to have the same character, but like in different outfits so they can sell you to the gacha. It's really bad. There's Saber of Red and Red Saber.
I hate what you just said. That sounds awful.
It gets worse because there's like a million versions of Arthur, and I think there's actually one that's male. And then there's like, and they're like, the rest are all female in different historical variants. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, well here's the Lily version of this character, which is just, this is this character, but younger.
Did you say Lily?
Yeah, that's, I don't know why they call them Lily variants, but that's what they do.
You mean Lolly variants?
No, it's specifically Lily.
Oh.
Lily. And I think it has something to do with like a specific character in the franchise. Type Moon's a fucking clusterfuck.
It was very... Witness. Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Yeah. Fate's fucked. We'll drop it that because you could. This is not an anime channel yet.
Shit's fucked, dude.
Shit's fucked. If you want to, maybe we'll do the visual novel let's play for that.
I don't know anything about it.
That would be very long. It took me like 200 hours to read the visual novel.
Jesus.
There's 3 routes. And the routes are all, like, really fucking long.
Anyway, the girl on the upper pat. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have had a lot of free time on their hands, since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and ran away. Yes, that's correct. Which is why even someone with a superior brain, who understands the intricacies of Rick and Morty, can understand that a crime like this needs to be reported to the proper authorities.
Dude, he turned himself into a banana, dude. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
The episode...
He turned himself into a vegetable.
The episode where they talked about fucking honey mustard. That was amazing. I went to go, like, badger everyone at McDonald's for honey mustard. Make their lives a living hell. Does that make me funny?
Yeah, it does. You're the funniest person in existence.
Thank you.
We're gonna get YouTube clout now.
You've acknowledged my existence for talking about the Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce and making simple McDonald's retail workers' nights a living hell.
Dude, could you imagine being the poor minimum wage McDonald fuck who had to deal with that bullshit?
I'm surprised that McDonald's would do minimum wage.
Actually, they don't.
Yeah, I would think they would do more.
They actually, I think their starting wage is higher than ours.
That's fine, because they're fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
They're the franchisiest franchise. Besides Pokemon.
No, Subway's got more franchises.
Really? I thought Subway was going out of business for a little bit there.
I think they are now, but at least last time I had this statistic, like, Subway, but the reason they're going out of business is because Subway's the franchisiest franchise, and they have, like, 0 fucking standards for their franchisees.
Hey, listen. Say what you will. I like Subway.
There are better sandwich places.
Yeah, but I like Subway.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I can eat Frisch.
There was a period of time where that was like all I ate too, was like Subway, because it was at the
Yeah, just gonna stop your story.
Sorry, hold on. I got distracted by what I completely missed the point of pressing on that.
I don't know why he pressed it.
Because the thing is, because the time of death was at 5:30.
Yeah, so why did he call it 6:45 if he saw it immediately? Where'd you get 5:30 from? What the fuck just happened to your brain? It was 6:28. Oh.
It's 5:30 right now.
I'm making fucking mac and cheese.
I'm making mac and cheese! And nobody can stop me!
You're very loud.
I am. Look, alright? I have to detract from the fact that I just spilled that mac and cheese everywhere. I am the one who stopped me. The only one I can lose to is me.
I am the one who spills.
The murder happened at 6:28.
So what of it?
He says we called the police immediately after the murder took place. But the line was
Well, who was phone?
Who was phone? During that 15-minute gap.
The witness was in shock after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only expected that he's a little dazed.
But he did hard 15. Yeah, dude, a 15-minute daze, like
You could get car insurance in that time.
dude. All it takes is 15 minutes to say 15% or more.
That was the joke.
Yeah.
Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15
He was
minutes?
beaten up, dude. He was the one having a bathroom orgy.
15 minutes?
You don't have marathon JO sessions, dude?
15 minutes?
Dude, it's Destroy Dick December. Let's go.